Hello and welcome back to the When You're podcast, the podcast for when you're doing anything. Today we're talking about when you're reflecting on 2023 in 3 minutes. So let's get it started. I started off the year addicted to badminton. I'm still addicted to the sport. I love it. I think it's an amazing sport. I mean, it's one of those, it's fast paced. It's super, it's just one of the best sports. I can't really, if you've played it, it's super fun. It's fast paced. It gets a good sweat really early. It makes you focused. It's just a perfect sport all around. I can't wait to play it more and more and more. I graduated from college this year. That was a big one, a huge accomplishment. There have been a lot of talks about is college worth it anymore these days? Should you go to college? What should you do? Where should you pursue a career? What should you do with your life? And I feel like whether or not I personally agree with going to college or not, or if it fits certain people's stuff, for me, it's just it's an accomplishment. It's something I went and did, and now I can find what's next for me, what I can pursue more and more of. And for me, everything's on the internet. So that's where I'm headed. I did the San Francisco half marathon. That was so much. It took a lot. It was really difficult. I started in March and it ended in July. And I just tried to make sure I could run it. I never thought I could run that much before in my life. I never thought I could achieve that. So to be able to run it there, and I remember training for it, and I just remember everything about that. I remember the last run I had before the actual the half marathon, that week before. I was over the Golden Gate Bridge early that morning, and it was just me by myself up there, and I could see the sun rising, and it was just so beautiful up there. I went to New York City. That was so cool. I miss the sponge cakes. I miss the pizza. I miss the city life. I miss everything about that place. I want to live there so badly. I want to go back. I want to experience. I really want to be a part of the city. I feel like there was just so much going on. It made me feel good. You know what I mean? Because yes, I was a tourist, but there were a lot of tourists. And also there was you know what I mean? It felt like there were so many people there. It was so crowded that it made me feel like I could do anything and I'd be okay. You know what I mean? So a little insignificance, and that felt good. And I also I think another year with my family. It's an absolute blessing to be around your family, to be around loved ones, and you don't have to really worry about that. So I'm grateful for my whole family, the fact that we're all still together and we're still all hanging in there with each other is beautiful. So I'm thankful for that. Anyways, we're getting down in 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Woo! Thank you guys so much for listening to the When You're podcast. I hope you guys have a great New Year's Eve, a great New Year's. Celebrate it with your loved ones, and I'll talk to you guys all next time. Thank you.